students, welcome you all to Think Max. In this session, we are going to discuss about the sample question paper. So, in the previous video, we have already discussed section A, B, C, and now in this session, we are going to discuss about section C. So, in section D, we have 4 questions of 5 marks. So, this is long answer type. So, in this section D also, you have an internal choice for 2 questions. So, in this question paper, 32 has internal choice and 33 is compulsory and 34 has internal choice. So this 32 and 34 have internal choice and 35 is based on statistics. It is compulsory. Okay. So 2 questions are compulsory and 2 questions have internal choice in section D. So we are going to discuss about the solutions for this problem. Okay children, let us get into the video. So section D, we have 4 questions, 4 into 5, 20 marks. So first one, it is 32nd question, first part. So you can either answer A or B. So B is in the next page. First, let us see the solution for A. A motorboat whose speed is 18 km per hour in still water takes 1 hour more to go 24 km upstream than to return downstream to the same spot. Find the speed of the stream. We have to find out the speed of the stream. Okay. So this motorboat speed is 18 km per hour in still water. So when it goes upstream, it takes 1 hour more than the downstream. So time taken for upstream is nothing but time taken for downstream plus 1 hour. Okay. So this is the formula. Now we can start the solution. So speed of the boat is given as 18 km per hour. We have to find out the speed of the stream. Let us assume that as x kilometer per hour. So what is the distance it has to travel? It has to travel 24 kilometers. So distance equal to 24 kilometers. For upstream, what is the speed? It is nothing but 18 minus x. Okay. So you have to subtract speed of the boat minus speed of the stream will give the upstream. So it is 18 minus x kilometer per hour. Now you know the formula for speed. Speed is nothing but distance by time taken. Okay. Distance by time taken. So speed is equal to distance by time taken. What is the distance? It is 24 divided by time taken for upstream, which is equal to 18 minus x. So what will happen when you cross multiply? Time taken for upstream will be 24 divided by 18 minus x. So if you exchange this, you will get the time taken for upstream. So time for upstream equal to 24 divided by 18 minus x. Okay children. So this is the time taken for upstream. So in the same way, we have to find out the time for downstream. So for downstream, speed is equal to 18 plus x. So what is the formula for speed? It is distance by time. So the distance is same for both. So speed is equal to distance by time for downstream, which is equal to 18 plus x. So if you exchange this, that is if you cross multiply, so time for upstream is in denominator, it will go to numerator in the right hand side. In the right hand side you have 18 plus x, it will come to denominator in the left hand side. So time for downstream will be equal to 24 divided by 18 plus x. This is the second equation and we will note this as first equation. What is given here? Time for upstream. It is equal to time taken for downstream plus 1. So because in still water it takes 1 hour to more to go 24 kilometer upstream than to return downstream. So with downstream time, it takes 1 hour more. So time for upstream will be equal to time for downstream plus 1. So what is the time taken for upstream? It is 24 divided by 18 minus x, which is equal to time for downstream is 24 divided by 18 plus x plus 1. So let us take the x part to left hand side. So 24 divided by 18 minus x, I'm sorry. This is in plus. So it will come to minus in the left hand side. So 24 divided by 18 plus x equal to 1. Now take the LCM as 18 minus x into 18 plus x. 18 minus x into 18 plus x, which is equal to 1. So you have to cross multiply 24 into 18 plus x minus 24 into 18 minus x. So what is 18 minus x into 18 plus x? It is a minus b into a plus b. So a square minus b square. So what is a square? 18 square. So 18 square is 324 minus x square. Now 24 into 18 plus 24x minus 24 into 18 minus into minus will have plus. So plus 24x equal to 1. So 24 into 18 is in plus and here minus. So both gets cancelled. So 24 plus 24 is 48x divided by 324 minus x square equal to 1. Now cross multiplying. So 48x will be equal to 324 minus x square. So take everything to one side. So minus x square will become plus x square. This 48x will be as such. Plus 34 will become minus 324 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation in x. So you have to factorize this. So by random, you should factorize this 324. If you factorize 324, it takes 2. So 1 2s are 2, 6 2s are 12, 2 2s are 4. So 2, 8 2s are 16, 1, 3, 9, not 9, it is 27. 3 into 27, 3 9s are 27 and 3 3s are 9. So, in this factorization, you have to find out the numbers that makes the addition as 48 and product as minus 324. So, by random, if you check, if you take this 3, 3 and 2, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. 27 into 2, 54 and this 6. So, 54 minus 6, you will get plus 45 and 54 into minus 6 is minus 324. So, x square plus 54x minus 6x minus 324 equal to 0. Now take the x outside. It is x plus 54. In the same way, here take minus 6 outside. We will get x plus 54 equal to 0. So it will be x minus 6 into x plus 54 equal to 0. So let me write here remaining part. So we got x minus 6 into x plus 54 equal to 0. This means x minus 6 equal to 0. That means x is equal to 6. And x plus 54 equal to 0. That means x is equal to minus 54. So what is x? X is the speed. Speed cannot be negative. So speed of the stream equal to 6 kilometer per hour. So speed of the stream equal to 6 kilometer per hour. So this is the solution for the problem. So whenever you get the upstream and downstream problem, for upstream you have to subtract from the speed. Okay, speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. For downstream, it is speed of the boat plus speed of the stream. Then write the condition and you will get your quadratic equation. Solve it to get the solution. Okay, children? I hope you can understand this problem. So, moving on to the choice part. So, this is the choice part. What we have? Two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. What there are two taps. Two taps together fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. So large one tap has a larger diameter. So there are two taps. One is small and one is big. Okay, so it has a larger diameter. This larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one. So let us assume the time taken for smaller one as x. So you can subtract 10 minus x for the larger diameter. Now we have to find out the time for each tap to separately fill the tap. So what are the data given? Let us start the solution. So time taken by both taps to fill the tank is 9 3 by 8 hours. So if we convert this mixed fraction to fraction, 9 into 8, 72, 72 plus 3 is 75 by 8 hours. So this is the time taken by both taps to fill the tank. So let us assume the time taken for smaller tap as x hours. Now volume of tap filled by smaller tap in 1 hour. So what is the time taken by smaller tap to fill the tank? It is x hours. It takes x hours. So then for 1 hour it will be 1 by x. Okay. So 1 by x is the time take. That is volume of tank filled is in x hours it gets filled up. Then for 1 hour it is 1 by x. Okay children, do you understand? Next, in the same way, we have to find out the volume of tank filled by larger tap in 1 hour. So, what is the time taken by the larger tap? It is given that tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one. Smaller one takes x hours. So, it takes 10 less. So, it is x minus 10 hours. So, let us write that. So, time taken by the larger tap to fill the tank is x minus 10 hours. Okay, children. Now we have to find out the volume of tank filled by larger tap in 1 hour. So time taken by larger tap to fill completely is, it takes x minus 10 hours. So it takes complete time is x minus 10 hours. So in 1 hour it will take 1 minus x minus 10. Volume of tank will be filled out. Okay. Now we have to find out volume of tank filled by both the taps in 1 hour. So it is given that time taken by both the taps is 75 by 8 hours. So in 1 hour how much it will be filled? So in total time we have 75 by 8. So in 1 hour it is nothing but 1 divided by 75 by 8 which is equal to, so this 75 by 8 when it goes to numerator it will inverse. So it will be 8 divided by 75. Now what is that? It is nothing but if you fill the smaller tap, volume of tank filled by smaller tap and volume of tank filled by larger tap will be equal to the volume of tank filled by both the taps. Okay. So now we can write that in 1 hour, volume of tank filled by smaller tap plus volume of tank filled by larger tap will be equal to volume of tank filled by both the taps. So both the taps it can fill 8 by 75. So what is the smaller tap volume? It is 1 by x. So 1 by x. What is the larger tap volume? It is 1 divided by x minus 10 and both the taps it is 8 by 75. Now we have to solve this equation and find out the value of x. So in the left hand side we will find the LCM, it is x into x minus 10. Now cross multiply, it is x into x minus 10 here. I'm sorry, not x into x minus 10. It is x minus 10 plus x. Okay, equal to 8 divided by 70. So you will get 2x minus 10 divided by, if you multiply here, x square minus 10x equal to 8 divided by 75. Now just cross multiply, 75 into 2x minus 10 equal to 8 into x square minus 10x. So 75 into 2. 75 into 2 is 150x minus 75 into 10, 750 equal to 8 into x square, 8x square. 8 into 8, 10, it is 80. And you have a negative sign. So minus 80x. So collect all the term to one side. So we will keep this as such 8x square minus 80x and bring the 150x minus 750 to the right hand side. So left hand side will be 0. So we will write that 0 here. So plus 150 will become minus 150x minus 750 will become plus 750 equal to 0. So 8x square minus 80 plus not minus 80x minus 150. So if both are negative, put the negative sign and add the numbers. So 80 plus 150 is 230x plus 750 equal to 0. So now this is a quadratic equation in x. We have to solve this quadratic equation. You can follow any method. So you can factorize and find out or use the quadratic formula to find out this answer. So I am going to use the quadratic formula. So x is equal to minus b. So it is 230 plus or minus square root of b square. So what is b square? It is 230 square minus 4ac. So 4 into 8 into 750 divided by 2a. So 2 into 8 it is 60. So it is 230 plus or minus. So if you calculate this value it is 28900. 28900 divided by 16. Okay. So 230. What is its square? So 289 is 17 square is 289. So we have 2 zeros. So you will get 170 square is 28900. So plus or minus 170 divided by 16. So 230 plus 170 divided by 16, comma 230 minus 170 divided by 16. So you will get 230 plus 170 divided by 16. You will be getting how much? It is 400. So 400 by 16 is 25 and this value is 15 by 4. So you have two values. So x is equal to 25 and x is equal to 15 by 4. So if x is equal to 25, this time taken by larger tap is 25 minus 10. It is 15 hours. If x is equal to 15 by 4, this x minus 10 will be negative. So time taken by smaller tap. So let me write the solution here. So time taken by smaller tap equal to 25 hours. In the same way, time taken by larger tap equal to 25 minus 10 equal to 15 hours. This is the solution. Okay, children, I hope you can understand this problem. So moving on to the next question. 33. So you all know that state and prove basic proportionality theorem. So already you are familiar with this theorem. So let us start writing the proof. So what is the statement? We all know that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is the statement. Now here ABC is a triangle. What is given? We have to take points on each side. So D and E are points on each side. So this, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points. So these two are distinct points. D and E are distinct points. D is parallel to BC. So this is the given. What we have to prove? We have to prove the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. These two sides, AB and AC. AD by DB should be equal to AE by EC. So this is what we have to prove. So let us start the proof. So what all given here? DE is parallel to BC and we have to prove AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Here there are some constructions. We have to join BE and CD. So we have to join BE to get some triangles. BE and CD and draw DN perpendicular to AE and EN perpendicular to AC. So these are the construction part. Now let us start the proof. We have to just find out the area of triangle ADE. Okay, so this side we are going to take the, let us mark this as left hand side and this is right hand side. AB is the left hand side and AC is the right hand side. First let us take the left hand side. So let us take the triangle ADE. In left hand side we are going to take the triangle BDE. So in triangle ADE and triangle DBE. So in this triangle ADE, as we taking left hand side, I am going to take the base as AD. So perpendicular will be EN. So area of triangle ADE is equal to half into base into height. So base is AD and the height is EN. In the same way, area of triangle on the left hand side we have BDE or DBE equal to half into, what is the base? Here base is DB but not the height is EN because it is not an right angle triangle. So the angle here is obtuse. So what we have to do? We have to extend the base to form the height. So here height is EN. So this is the height for this triangle BDE. So half into base is BD and the height is EN. So this is 1, 2. So we have to divide 1 divided by 2. Now area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle DBE equal to half into AD into EN divided by half into BD into EN. So half gets cancelled and EN gets cancelled. So we will get AD by BD. That is area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle DBE is equal to AD by BD. So this is equation number 3. Now let us take the right hand side. So here I am going to take the triangle ADE. In the right hand side we have the base AE. So DM will be the perpendicular. So in triangle ADE and triangle. So in this right hand side I am going to take the triangle DEC. So area of triangle ADE is equal to half into, what is the base? AE. Height, it is DM. In the same way, area of triangle DEC equal to half into base is EC but not the height is ED. So it is also obtuse, not right angle. So extend the base, get the 90 degree. So it is DM. So this DM makes 90 degree for this triangle. So DM is the height. So half into base. Base is EC and height is DM. Now this is 5 and 6. Now 5 divided by 6. So you will get area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle DEC equal to half into AE into DM divided by half into EC into DM. So DM gets cancelled and half gets cancelled. So you will get AE by EC. So this is the 7th equation. Okay. Now take 3 and 7. In 3 and 7, on left hand side you have in the numerator triangle ADE for both. In the denominator we have DBE and DEC. So what do you know about the triangles DEB and DEC? So that is triangle DEB and triangle DEC have same base D. So it has the same base DE and they lie on the parallel lines DE and same parallel lines DE and BC. So triangle DEB and DEC have same base and same parallel lines. So you can say their areas are equal. This is because in 9th standard you have studied. So area of triangle DEB is equal to area of triangle DEC. So what happens to 3 and 7? From 3 and 7, what will happen? Left hand side will be same. So LHS is same. From 3 and 7, LHS is same. So if LHS is same, right hand side will be same. So what is in the right hand side? AD by DB, AD by DB or AD by BD. Both are same. So AD by BD is equal to AE by EC. Okay, you can write AD by DB equal to AE by EC. So this is what you have to prove. Okay, children. I hope you can understand this theorem. So moving on to the next part. In 33, we have two parts. That is not a choice. You have to answer both the questions. You have to prove BPT theorem. With this BPT theorem, you have to prove this. So in the given figure, angle CEF equal to CFE. So this is the given figure. What is given? CEF is equal to CFE. F is the midpoint of DC and we have to prove this. Okay. So let us start the solution. What is given? Angle CEF equal to angle CFE. So if two angles are equal, their sides opposite will also be equal. So what is the side opposite? EC and FC. Okay. So this implies EC equal to FC. So this is one part. What is another thing given? F is the midpoint of DC. This is another point given. So if F is the midpoint of DC, then DF will be equal to CF. So DF will be equal to CF or FC. Both are same. So these are the 2 points we get from the given. Now we have to prove AB by BD is equal to AE by FD. For this, what we are going to do? We are going to draw a parallel line. So we are going to draw a parallel line to EB. Okay. So let us join this. So this DG is parallel to BE. So construction we have to prove what we have to prove. We have to prove AB by BD equal to AE by FD. We are going to use BPT. So we need some parallel line. So we are going to construct DG parallel to BE. Construction. Draw DG parallel to B. Okay, so this is the construction. Now let us start the proof. So let us take the triangle ABE. I'm going to take the triangle, this big triangle ABE. In this, DG is parallel to EB. So in triangle ABE, we have DG parallel to B. So by BPT, what we can say? AD by DB, AD by DB equal to AG by GE. Okay. So now I am going to add 1 on both sides. Add 1 on both sides. So we will get AD by DB plus 1 equal to AG by GE plus 1. So AD plus DB divided by DB. So if we take DB as LCM, you have to multiply this 1 by DB. In the same way here, you will have AG plus GE divided by G. Because Here in the given it is AB. To bring AB to the numerator, already we have BD in the denominator. To change this AD to AB, we have to add 1. So if we add 1 in the numerator, we will get AD plus DB. So what will happen? AD plus DB is equal to AB. So AB by, we have written DB. Instead of DB, we can write BD. Both are same. So AB by BD is equal to AG plus G is equal to AE. So we have AE here. We got that. So AE divided by GE. So now the only thing is GE should be changed to FD. Okay. So now keep this as 1. Now take the triangle CGD. So in triangle CGD, what we have? EF parallel to DG. So if full part is parallel, then it's one of the part is also parallel. So EF parallel to DG. Then by BPT, we have CF by FD is equal to CF by FD is equal to CE by EG. CE by EG. Okay, children. Now, what is CF? CF is equal to, so here already we assumed this as 1, 2, so this is 3. Okay. Now CF by FD. What is CF? CF is nothing but CF, FC are both are same. So CF is nothing but DF. Okay. So instead of CF, we can write DF or FD. Okay. Now I am going to just change this as such. CF can be written as FC and FD can be written as DF equal to CE by EG. So FC is equal to DF. So instead of FC, you can write DF. So DF by DF equal to CE. What is CE? CE is FC. So instead of CE, you can write FC. Now just write now. Now what happened? DF by DF gets cancelled and it is equal to 1. So this means 1 is equal to CE by EG. Now what happens? Just cross multiply. So if you cross multiply, you will get CE is equal to EG. Okay. So this here GE and EG are both same. So let me name this as 4. Okay. So using 4, what happens to 3? 3 happens as AB by BD will be equal to AE by, we have GE. So this GE is equal to CE. Now what is CE? CE or EC is equal to FC. Okay. So FC is equal to FD. So we can write AB by BD equal to AE by CE. Instead of CE, we can write FC. FC is equal to FD. So we can write instead of CE, FD. So this is what we have to prove and we have proved it. Okay. This FD came from 1 and 2 by 1 and 2. Okay, children, I hope you can understand this problem. So moving on to the next problem. 34th problem. Water is flowing at the rate of 15 km per hour through a pipe of diameter 14 centimeter into a cuboidal pond which is 50 meter long and 44 meter wide. In what time will the level of water in pond rise by 21 centimeter? What should be the speed of water if the rise in water level is to be attained in 1 hour? So what are the data given? So there are two shapes. Yeah. Cylindrical shape. So the pipe will be in cylindrical shape and a pond which is in I'm sorry which is in cuboidal shape. So there are two shapes with the pipe. So pipe will be in cylinder and this pond is in cuboid. So what are the data given for pipe? So water is flowing at the rate of 15 km per hour. So the water is flowing at the rate of 15 km per hour. In 1 hour, how much water will be filled up here? So it is speed is 15 kilometers. So it will be 15 kilometer per hour value will be filled. So speed of water in cylindrical pipe is 15 kilometer per hour. Now if you note here, the values are given here in kilometer and it is in centimeter and this is in meter and this is in centimeter. So what I am going to do, I am going to convert everything to meter. So 15 kilometer to meter. 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. So we have to multiply by 1000. So it is 15,000 meter per hour. So the height of the pipe will be 15,000 meter because in 1 hour the pipe gets the amount of water 15,000 meter. So this height will also be 15,000 meter. Now what is the diameter of cylindrical pipe? Diameter is given as 14 centimeter. So 1 centimeter equal to how many meter? We have to divide by 100 because centimeter is smaller than meter. So 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 1 centimeter will be equal to 1 by 100 meter. So it will be 14 by 100 meter. Okay. So this is the diameter. So what will be the radius? Radius you have to divide by 2. So 1 by 2 into 14 by 100. So 1 2s are 2 and 7 2s are 14. So it is 7 by 100 meter. So this is the radius of the cylindrical pipe. Now we have to find out the volume. How much it can hold. Volume of the cylindrical pipe. What is the formula? Volume formula. So we have to use the volume formula. Okay. Volume is pi r square h. So here it is the water filling up. So you have to use the volume. So volume of the cylindrical pipe is nothing but pi r square h. So what is pi? 22 by 7. R is 7 by 100 into 7 by 100 into h. What is h here? 15,000. So 1 sevens gets cancelled. This zeros and two zeros here and 1 0 here gets cancelled. So 15 will be there. So 3 5s are 15 and 2 5s are 10. So and this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. The remaining will be 11 into 7 into 3. So what is 7 into 3? 7 into 3 is 21. 21 into 11 is 231 meter cube. So this is the volume. Volume of the cylindrical pipe is 231. So how much water it can hold? It can hold 231 meter cube of water and its height is 15,000 meter. Next we are going to cuboid. So for cuboidal pond, what are the data given? Into a cuboidal pond which is 50 meter long. That means L is equal to 50 meter wide. So its width is 44 meter. That means B. Breadth equal to 44 meter. And what is the height? Height is it can rise. In what time will the level of water in pond rise by 21 centimeters? So it has to rise by 21. So the height should be 21. So h is equal to 21 centimeter. So it is given in centimeter. So convert this to meter. So it is 21 by 100 meter. Now what is the volume of the cuboidal pond formula? It is L into breadth into height. So what is L? It is 50 and breadth is 44. Height is 21 by 100. So 150s are 50, 250s are 100. So 1 2s are 2 and 22 here. So it is 22 into 21 which is 462. So volume of the cuboidal pond is 462 meter cube. Now what is the question? In what time will the level of water in the pond rise by 21 meter? So how much water it flows? So in 1 hour, how much it flows? It is 231. So from the tap, from this pipe, how much volume it flows? It is 231. Okay. So up to 21 centimeter, how much water it is needed? 462. So what is the time then? So time taken equal to, so how much it can fill up? This pipe can fill up 231 volume of water it can fill up in 1 hour. How much it is to be filled? It is to be filled 462. So it is 462 divided by 231. So it is 2. It is 2 hours. So time taken in 1 hour, it can fill up 231. In another 1 hour, it can fill up again 231. So it takes 2 hours to fill up 462 meter cube of volume. Next, what is the question? What should be the speed of water if the rise in water level is to be attained in 1 hour? In 2 hours, we are getting this water level. If we have to get this water level in 1 hour, this speed should be raised. Okay. So now what is given here? It is given that in if the speed of the water is 15 kilometer, so this is in kilometer. So if the speed of the water level is 15 kilometer per hour, how much it is going to fill up? It is going to fill up 231. So if the speed has to be increased, so let the increased speed be x. So if it has to be increased, it can fill up how much? 462. So just do it, 15 by x equal to 231 by 462. So 15 by x equal to 231 by 462 is 1 by 2. Now just cross multiply x into 1, it is x. 15 into 2, 30. So it is 30 kilometer per hour. So for the in 1 hour, speed of water should be speed of water equal to 30 kilometer per hour. So if the water level has to come to 462, it should increase the speed by 30 kilometer per hour. Okay children, I hope you can understand this problem. So moving on to the next part. This is your internal choice question. So we have answered the first choice A. Now we are going to move on to the second choice. So here what is given? A tent is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top. If the height and radius of the cylindrical part are 3 meter and 14 meter respectively, and the total height of the tent is 13.5 meter, find the area of the canvas required for making the tent, keeping a provision of 26 meter cube of canvas for stitching and wastage. Also find the cost of the canvas to be purchased at the rate of rupees 500 per meter square. So that is a tent. How is the tent? It is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top. So this is the form of a tent. What is given? The height and radius of the cylindrical part. So height and this is the height of the cylinder. So height of the cylinder is 3 meter and radius is 14 meter. Okay, these are the data given. Next, total height. Total height is, this complete height is 13.5 meter. So first let us start this by one. So height of the cylinder. So height of the cylinder is given as 3 meter. It is 3 meter and radius of the cylinder equal to 14 meter. What we have to find? We have to find out the area of the canvas required for making the tent. So with this, first we have to find out the area of the canvas. So to find the area of the canvas, it is nothing but the curved surface area of the cylinder plus curved surface area of the cone. The base part is hidden, so only the curved surface area of the cylinder and curved surface area of the cone. First let us find out the curved surface area of cylinder. It is nothing but 2 pi r h. So 2 into 22 by 7 into what is radius? Radius is 14 into h. H is 3. So by cancelling 1 sevens are 7 and 2 sevens are 14. Now multiply 2 into 22 into 2 into 3. So what is the answer here? So 2 into 22 is 44. 44 into 2, 88. 88 into 3, it is 264 meter cube. So this is the curved surface area of the cylinder. Next we have to move on to the cone. So for cone, it is given that total height of this tent is 13.5 meter. With this, we have to find out the height of this cone. So, height of this cone will be from 13.5. From the total height, we have to subtract the height of the cylinder. So, height of the cylinder is 3. So, it is 10.5 meter. So, height of the cone equal to 10.5 meter. So, let us start for the cone. Height of the cone, h dash equal to 10.5 meter. So already there is height of the cylinder. So height of the cone is noted as h dash. So h dash equal to 10.5 meter. And radius is same for both. So radius of the cylinder and radius of the cone are same. So it is 14 meter. Now we have to find out the slant height. This height. This is the slant height. Okay. Slant height is nothing but r square plus h square. Here h dash square. So which is equal to what is r? R is 14 square and h is 10.5 whole square. So what is 14 square? 14 square is 196 and 10 square is 110.25. So just to square 5 square and write 25, put the decimal and multiply with the next number. 10 into 11, it is 110. So this is the answer for 10.5 square. So 14 square, you can either multiply 14 into 14 or 14 square. So just add 4 and subtract 4 to convert this 14 to the tens place. 14 minus 4 is 10. So you will get 14 minus 4, 10. 14 plus 4, 18. So it will get 180. And with this add, what number we have added and subtracted? 4. So 4 square, which is 16. So you will get 196. Now adding both, we will get 306.25. As it ends with 25, the answer will end with 5. 5 square is 25. Now we have to find out the number for 306. So as this is a 3-digit number, we should get the 2 consecutive numbers. So if you multiply the 2 consecutive numbers, its answer should be 306. So I am going to use the 2-digit number. So 13 into 12 ends with 6. But 13 into 12 is not 306, but 17 into 18. If you multiply 17 and 18, you will get 306. Now, what is the small number? It is 17. So, write that 17.5. So, slant height is 17.5 meter. Okay, children. Now, we have to find out the curved surface area of the cone. It is nothing but pi r L. So pi r L, so it is 22 by 7. What is r? It is 14 and L, it is 17.5. So it is 1 sevens are 7, 2 sevens are 14. So if you multiply 22 into 2, it is 44, or multiply 22 into, multiply 2 into 17.5. 2 5s are 10. So the decimal will go. 2 5s are 10. 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 1, 15. Balance 1. 2 ones are 2 and 3. So you will get 22 into 35. So 22 into 35 is 770. So this is the curved surface area of the cone. So what is the total area required? So total area of the canvas. It is nothing but CSA of cylinder plus CSA of cone, which is equal to, what is the CSA of cylinder? It is 264 plus CSA of cone is 770. So if you add both, you will get 1034 meter cube. Okay, total area of the canvas. Now keeping a provision of 26 meter square of canvas for stitching and wastage. So what we have to do? We have to add this for stitching and wastage. there is some canvas required. So with this we have to add 26 meter cube. Meter square. I'm sorry. This is curved surface area, so it is meter square. Okay. Only for volume, you should write meter cube. So this is 26 meter square. So if you add 1034 plus 26 meter square, you will get 1060 meter square. So this is the total area of the canvas. Next, what we have to find out the cost of the canvas. So what is the cost? Cost of the canvas equal to, for 1 meter square, they need rupees 500. So for 1060 meter square, it is 1060 into 500. So multiplying, how many zeros are here? There are 3 zeros. 5 6 are 30. Balance 3. So 0 plus 3 is 3 and 1 5. So we have 5,30,000 rupees is needed for making this tent. Okay, children, I hope you can understand this problem. So moving on to the next problem, 35. Okay, so with this, section D is completed. What is this question? The median of the following data is 50. Find the values of P and Q if the sum of all frequencies is 90. Also find the mode of the data. Now there is the data given. So here marks obtained is given, number of students is given. So this is the frequency. They have given the sum of all frequency. So this is Fi. This is Fi. So sigma Fi is equal to 90. Okay. Sigma Fi is 90. So here median class is also given. Let us find out the cumulative frequency. What is cumulative frequency? You have to put this first value and add with the next value. It is P plus 15. P plus 15 plus 25. So it is P plus 40. P plus 40 plus 20 is P plus 60. And then add Q. So P plus Q plus 60. With that add 8. So P plus Q plus 68. With that add 70. So it is P plus Q plus 78. Okay. This is the way you have to frame the table. Okay. Now we have given that median is 50. So you can take either P plus 40 or P plus 60. Now I am going to take this 50 to 60 because here what is the frequency? The frequency is 90. If you divide by 2, you will get 45. So take the cumulative frequency greater than 45. We don't know the value of P. This is 40 plus P. P can be 2, 3, 4. So it will be less than 40. Less than 45. So to be greater than 45 for sure, I am going to take this class as median class. Okay. So what is given? Given median equal to 50. So median class equal to 50 to 60. What is the formula for median? Median equal to L plus N by 2 minus CF divided by F into class interval. So what is L? Is equal to lower limit of the median class. So lower limit is 50. So L is equal to 50 and N is nothing but 90. N is equal to summation of Fi. So N is equal to 90. CF. CF is nothing but cumulative frequency of the previous class. So it is P plus 40. And H is the class interval. Class interval is 30 minus 20, which is 10. And F is the frequency of the median class. It is 20. So now substituting in this formula, it is given that median equal to 50. So 50 will be equal to L. L is 50 plus what is N by 2? It is 90 divided by 2. CF. CF is P plus 40 divided by frequency. So frequency is 20 into height. What is the class interval? It is 10. Now 50 is equal to this 50 plus 90 by 2, it is 45 minus P, minus into 40, it is minus 40 divided by 20 into 10. So 1 tens are 10 and 2 tens are 20. So in the bracket we will have 50 plus 45 minus 40, it is 5. So 5 minus P divided by 2. So 50 if you get to this side, so it is 50 minus 50 equal to 5 minus P divided by 2. 50 minus 50 is 0. On the other side we have 5 minus P divided by 2. Cross multiplying, we will get 5 minus P is equal to 2. So minus P, when it 5 minus P is equal to 0. 0 into 2, it is 0. So 5 minus P is equal to 2, 0. That means P is equal to 5. Okay. So we got P is equal to 5. Now we know that summation of Fi is equal to 90. Okay. So sigma Fi is equal to 90. What is sigma Fi? Adding all this value, we will get P plus Q plus 75. So that is P plus Q plus 78 equal to 90. Already we have P is equal to 5. So 5 plus Q plus 78 equal to 90. So 5 plus 78 is 83. So Q plus 83 is equal to 90. So Q is equal to 90 minus 83, which is 7. So we got P is equal to 5 and Q is equal to 7. So the first part, P values and Q values are got. Next we have to find the mode of the data. So we will do that in the next page. So what is the formula for mode? Mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So this is the mode formula. So here which is the modal class? Modal class is nothing but the class that has the highest frequency. Who has the highest frequency? 25. So its modal class is 40 to 50. So L is nothing but the lower limit 40. Here F1. So F1 is the frequency of the modal class. So what is the frequency of the modal class? It is 25. F0 is the frequency of the previous modal class, which is 15. And F2 is nothing but the frequency of the after modal class, which is 20. Next H. H is nothing but the difference in the class interval. So it is 30 minus 20, it is 10. So mode is equal to 40 plus what is F1? 25. F0, it is 15. 2F1. So 2 into 25 minus 15 minus F2. It is 20 into H. What is H? It is 10. So 40 plus 25 minus 15 is 10. 10 divided by 2 into 25, 50. 50 minus 15 minus 20 into 10. So 40 plus 10 divided by 50 minus 20, it is 30. 30 minus 15, it is 15 into 10. So I am going to write this as 10. So 40 plus 100 divided by 15. So what is 100 divided by 15? It is 3 5s are 15 and 20 into 500. So 20 divided by 3. So 40 plus 20 divided by 3 is 6 3s are 18. Again the LCM will be 6, not 6, 2. Again there is not LCM. 20 divided by 3. So it is 6 3s are 18. Again 2 is the remainder. So it goes on like this. So I will get 6.67. 6.67. So adding 46.67 is the mode for this question. Okay children. With this, section D is completed. In the next video, we will discuss about section E. Okay children. I hope you can understand all the problems. If you have any doubts, you can comment me. Thank you. Thank you for watching.